Sunder, watch my live stream right now. I'm doing another one, no football one.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Can you hear me, Sunder? Go to my video, watch it right now. Go to it, see.
Now here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Sterling Shepard.
I didn't do it. It's all the way on a game.
Sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you... And the Browns pressure gets to...
Sit down, boy. Where you going?
DeMarcus Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8.
You're on my field, boy. You're not going nowhere, Eagles.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Reddick. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. On third and long, it's Wentz.
Oh, fuck! Oh, you motherfucker. No, it was short. It was 3. I don't know.
Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast.
And this is caught. And all the way
what?
In.
The pass?
Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 59 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But
I'm bringing Antonio Brown out now and his cousin. I am really right here.
He gets outside. It puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find it, and he did there.
On play action, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Protection.
That's how we do, J.J. Watt. That's how we do it.
16. Reddick with a carry.
Take down, boy.
Up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
Luke Kuechly is absolutely amazing. Maybe the best middle linebacker in the game. Not only is he cerebral, this guy's athleticism is off the charts.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
Dang, it's almost 3. Damn.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to
Take down, boy. I told you not doing nowhere, Eagle.
His second sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Brown, 73 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get
Beat Eagles.
So you get everything on
Preseason. Preseason 1, baby.
There downfield.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points.
Hey, Sonny, tell me when at 3 o'clock for me. Tell me when.
It's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Yeah! Intercepted, boy!
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mariota. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Sterling Shepard ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now, Thorson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Back to you.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Mariota. Flushed out right. And they'll get this down to the 10. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Sterling Shepard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out. And
what? Hey, son, YouTube, watch them on live stream. You see how many points I'm winning by?
Mariota. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 21 yards away, as his guys continue to pour it on.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory. We're going home with a loss.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Yeah, I'm back on now. From a live stream.
Back as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Throwing the out route and complete. That's Grant. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Well, 6-round picks, they don't normally step in and start on day one, that's for sure. But over the years, we've had some big names from that spot.
And obviously, Tom Brady, the biggest name of all, is a 6th-rounder. But there have been others. Antonio Brown, who's played some of the best receiver in the game.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, Halloween, the Fool's Holiday. Yeah, Halloween.
Came out of college and had the big rookie year. I went back to a lot of my scouting buddies and took my book with me.
Yeah, Halloween. It's Fool's Holiday.
Coming out of school, I couldn't find any.
Yeah, year 2020.
6th-round grade on him.
Halloween be year 2020. My birthday be this year.
So you never know what you're going to get.
And you take a look at this draft class.
Not yet. It should be around football season.
It's a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization.
Goodbye, Eagles. That won't be good.
All came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
So dangerous with a football in his hands.
Oh, my phone put it through. You know, will you tap it 2 times to come on?
Field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st
Yeah, it
and
does
10.
the trap train. One phone just won't want it for a long time. That type of phone.
Mariota. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive.
Mine is so too. Oh, I touched it 2 times. Yeah, I touched it 2 times to come on. I just noticed that.
1st down, Mariota eluding the pressure right.
Come on, somebody get open.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh my gosh, scissors.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. To throw is Mariota. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, Mariota flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Mariota escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
My new video, how I get done with this, I still have time, it's not free yet. How I get done with this, how I post it, it should be reposted after I get back from practice.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, 4.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set
when are you going to be back on?
3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. A first down throw for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Sterling Shepard there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just 1 shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Right there. Where are they, team? 54 Mike. Watch twist. Where are they, team?
Here's Jacobs. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
That's it.
A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
On second down, Jacobs. Twisting away. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
54, Mike. Check.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Sterling Shepard there to make the grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Mariota now from the 50. Rolling to his right. Towards the end zone for Brown. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mariota now. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Did you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Equinemius St. Brown, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On third down, it's Thorson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Being chased out left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Three. Check 13.
Throwing here, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks.
I told you, Eagles. I told you, you're not going to win, boys.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
1-2 dog pound. Cleveland Browns.
Argument, I get it. On the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop.
2-time Super Bowl champs. I mean, 1-time Super Bowl champ. Pretty soon be 2-time Super Bowl champs.
They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon.
And to watch my live stream, Noah Drivers, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kevin Gibbs.
So long from Cleveland.